Hello, hello. Hello, my friend, we meet
In a
again.
while, where like all of a sudden I'm like looking at guess that's how I've always had it. Hello man, how you doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Just just cruising.
Just play as you talking. Muted? Who's muted? I'm muted?
Oh, test test.
Who's muted? Someone
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
So maybe is the stream output muted?
Output is not muted.
Hmm.
Like
Blake
getting
is getting
noise
noise
gated.
gated.
Take a look at this
Damn.
bad boy. Filters. Now, okay. Open. And all right, how about now? Maybe that's better? I think. Yeah, I was just looking at it. So my mixer that I do like, all the audio equipment. Sometimes
Yeah.
my kids come in and they like turn the knobs and stuff.
Yeah. That's a tantalizing knob to turn, so I get it.
Yeah, it lights up. You
Yeah.
know, it's exciting
It's
when.
begging to be pushed.
Oh yeah. So I have to imagine they probably like turned it around, upside down, what have you. So, bro, the beard is looking good, man.
I know, man. It's just kind of happening. I don't know when I'm gonna do something about it.
Are you in crumbs in beard phase yet?
Not really. I mean, inevitably a little bit, but it hasn't really been a nuisance.
Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Honestly, what I gotta decide is if I'm gonna shave for this wedding we got coming up here in a few weeks.
Well, why do you got to shave for the wedding?
No, I don't have to. I'm just trying to decide, like, do I want to look more
Yeah.
prim and proper? Not that they care, but
Because if he told you got to shave that beard, stand up for you.
he didn't. He didn't.
It's a lot of work right
But
there. You know.
I've been getting called Rick Grimes recently, and I was like, if I keep it till Halloween, I could do that. But that's all. We're still a
I
ways
can
away from
almost
that.
see it. You got to be sweatier though.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like very sweaty.
Carl!
Yeah. You could do that scene. Hands on the knees.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's a show
How's your
that
day been?
it's going okay. Going okay.
Yeah,
I'm kind of a little tired, a little hungry.
a little hungry,
I'm doing
a little
okay.
bruised.
It's one of those days where into the week and I'm like, oh man, I still have so many things I got to get done.
Yeah, I feel that.
Man, so campaign 4.
Campaign 4, bro.
What in the
A week
world?
away.
We're here.
I know.
This is
It's crazy.
crazy. Yeah, I saw someone in our Discord, plug for the Discord, posted I guess Monday, and they were like, CR next week, and I was like, that can't be right. And then I looked and I was
Okay.
like, sure enough, I was like, um Blimmy says, the eyes of existential desolation are a hard thing to pull off.
I can do that.
Yeah, we've practiced a lot.
That's
But
right.
I've been mostly blind about C4 news, so I don't even really
Honestly, me
know a lot
too.
of the things for it. I think what Will and
Honestly, me
I
too.
I think what we were discussing before we hit live was we're gonna have an actual video we'll put up next week, probably Wednesday, of just like a what we know or like final predictions. Just because I think it'll be fun before we go into the premiere.
Yeah.
And then Thursday night we'll have our watch party as always. And considering that now chat is disabled on the streams, you might as well come to the Discord and chat with us there.
Yeah, okay. I heard so again, I've been kind of out of the loop on all of the little announcements they've been putting out recently. I'm gonna get caught up before our video that Blake just referenced so that we can actually speak on it. But I saw something about this. So I think I saw a tweet and I couldn't really decipher the language because it was like, there's no chat basically. They said for non-live, like for live stuff, there will be chat. And
Yeah.
so I didn't know if that meant like the episode on Thursday or if that literally only meant the rare occasions when they actually stream live.
I think that means the rare occasion, like the tailgate party stream that
Yeah,
they did.
like the charity
Yeah.
streams and stuff they do.
Yeah. I
That's
think,
crazy.
yeah. Yes, Glim did. Yeah, you can emoji. So you can add emojis during the stream, but yeah, they're getting rid of the chat for both
I wonder
YouTube
if
and Twitch.
I mean we all know how toxic some people can be, but like I wonder if that's where this is coming from or if they don't want to like have to pay moderators to moderate.
I have
Not that it's like
to,
a money pinching thing, but like I'm wondering if like that's where it's coming from or if they're just trying to like I just wonder why.
I have to imagine it's not inability to moderate and more just, I mean, it's a very interesting decision. I have to imagine this is some kind of like branded decision around like seeing this more as like a weekly content drop that you can watch and
Yeah.
like even moving people to Beacon where they can talk about, through the official Discord. Um, and then also, I mean, it is pretty toxic, puts it lightly. I mean, most of the chat is extremely offensive. It's and bad takes and people, a good chunk of people who are mad that they are watching Critical Role in that moment.
Yeah. That's fair.
So, I mean, it's part of the reason why we've plugged the Discord around.
Yeah.
Hey, it's great for people who semi enjoy Critical Role.
True.
Come chat with us.
Really, I guess they're just copying us,
Yeah,
sending people to their Discord now. Like, cut us a check. Come on.
yeah.
I'm in the Beacon Discord. I don't spend much time there though, and this is just anecdotal at best, but I've heard it's not the greatest place either.
I mean,
Like I've heard that they haven't
I'm
been
not in
moderating
it.
it very well.
Yeah, I'm not in it, so I have no idea. I just know that the way people enjoy content today is like 90% I hate this show.
Yeah,
And I will see you next week.
true.
So it's just, I don't know. It's just,
Yeah.
that's why I kind of
That
like,
is just the internet, it kind of feels like, especially once you
yeah,
reach like a certain threshold of popularity.
yeah.
But yeah, interesting. And then we talked very briefly about this across voice memos. So I don't know if you found out one way or the other, or maybe if somebody in chat knows, but also getting rid of some, if not all, of the rebroadcasts.
Yeah. So there will be, you were right. There will be the Friday
Okay.
morning replay. But otherwise, the late night one's going away. And I have to imagine that one probably was like, hey, someone has to be awake for it, or,
Yeah, I saw a clip of Travis and Marisha talking about that. Like somebody had to be in the studio, which would, I don't even know when that ends, but even in
yeah,
California time, it's getting pretty late.
yeah. It's just stuff that doesn't really make sense. I will say,
Yeah.
having the chat go away feels like, not to be dramatic, but one of like the last vestiges of homebrew,
OG. Yeah.
yeah, community, and much more brand. It's a presented brand. It's a pre-recorded
Yeah.
show. It drops every week at this time. You can watch it on Beacon. You can watch it live. Otherwise, you can catch the VOD. It's and nothing against them. I mean, I don't have an issue with it, so to speak. I just everything has continued to move towards like formal brand rather than those sort of like I said, homebrew's not probably not the right word. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree. I completely agree. It doesn't I guess matter to me for lack of a better way to put it because
Right.
I didn't use the Twitch chat for a while. Like, again, we just have our Discord chat, so it doesn't change anything for me, but I agree that it does, feel more like that shift you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I mean, we go way, way back. The chat used to appear on the stream, which they definitely couldn't do, like, these days. But it's crazy how far we've come.
yeah. And there's definitely some not even just like negative opinions. Like there's definitely some like racist, like
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
stuff that's been like just
Yeah.
dropped casually in chat. So probably part of that too. Like let's just maybe we don't have chat.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, it's kind of crazy. I like I said, I've been pretty blind. We'll have another video Wednesday to talk about it. Will and I are also going to nail down this day, but we're also going to move to having the recap out each week in our discussion at a certain time. But something we mentioned over the summer was recap format. You guys liked how we did it with campaign 3. If you like the like super abbreviated version we did for the first 3 episodes of Age of Umbra. Did you ever finish that?
I think I have the final episode
Okay.
still.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. It just the only reason I didn't finish the last episode is just kind of like the week it came out, I couldn't watch it, and then like a week passed
Yeah.
and I didn't get a chance to watch it, and then it just kind of became one of those things. I need to finish it.
Yeah. What are you doing to prep for Thursday? Any snackage? Because I think we talked about this for campaign 3. Like, what's the ritual? What's our ritual
Yeah.
here? What are we doing?
I was thinking about this. I think I was trying to be like, should I try to establish a new ritual? Because like it used to be
Ooh.
my like Chick-fil-A day, but like
Yeah.
I don't really do that. I mean, I still get Chick-fil-A here and there, but it's not the same as it used to be. So I'm like, what should
Yeah.
the new process be? So
I,
I don't have any plans yet. Do you?
no, it would have to be typically whenever I'm like doing something like this, I'll get like snacks, like candy. And nowadays in this like, late 30s body, I have like
Yeah.
8 Sour Patch Kids and I feel really bad the next day.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what the
I
routine
know that
is.
feeling.
I can still remember the opening of C3 with
Me
Matt's
too.
monologue, like just like it
Me
was
too.
yesterday. So I'm just really excited. I'm very excited for this episode 1. And I guess by now they've probably recorded maybe a dozen or so.
Yeah, I
I'm
bet so.
keen. I'm keen to see the tables and the classes and the characters. It's a lot of people, and so I'm just excited to see some of these dynamics and how everything plays out.
Me too. Yeah, I wonder if like the whole first episode will be all everyone,
Yeah,
or if
all
they'll like even
13.
split up as soon as in the first ep.
Yeah, yeah. We had the trailer come out. I don't know if you saw it.
Uh,
Yesterday, I think 2 days ago.
I don't think I did.
It's not like the trailer like we had for Age of Umbra. It's like a super cut of like Brennan's monologuing, and you're getting like
Mm,
cuts of the live action play. They called it the trailer, but it's
okay.
not necessarily like what we've
Yeah.
seen most recently.
Okay.
So, but it does look really cool. It does look really good. So,
Interesting. Does it? I mean, not that you have to recall it perfectly, but does it seemingly reveal the tables at all?
now that I think about it, I don't know. I think some people did break it down. I don't feel comfortable enough to answer that in the way of like I didn't watch it with that lens, but
Yeah.
I do have some. I do have a memory of like several people at the table,
Yeah.
whether that's like the first episode or what have. So, um, I imagine a bunch of people will be together and they will then split off into their respective.
Yeah.
And I'm really interested just to see how the cadence goes of just like I don't know if we know yet if like are we rotating tables per session? Could we get like 3 with the seekers and then go to another table? Because I think didn't they say like everyone's in the studio every week?
Oh, did they say that?
Oh, maybe not then. Because
I'm not saying they didn't, because like I said, I've been out of the loop. I haven't like caught the updates.
I thought someone said that and I was like, that seems like wildly inefficient and
Yeah.
expensive, but that would be impressive if that was true. So I imagine there's some kind of scheduling shenanigans happening behind the scenes where,
Yeah.
surely Brennan has an idea of like, whether it is rotating or whether it is like, we're with this table for 5 sessions, or and maybe it'll change throughout the season, throughout the
Yeah.
campaign, where like they do rotate, and then as they get different momentums. Okay, Glimmy says after the first 4 episodes, which Brennan has called an overture. So I guess like kind of like this setting of it all. After the first 4, it will be batches of episodes for each table.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Get a little story, not necessarily like a full on arc, but have
Yeah.
some time to actually have a little story thread develop before
Yeah.
swapping to the next.
I think it's a little too difficult to like bounce every episode to a different
Yeah.
table. So that
I think
makes
that'd be
sense
too
to me.
much. For Brennan too. Like he kind of
Right.
needs some time to, let things breathe.
Christopher said, just today I saw a clip of an interview with Abria where she alluded to that for the first few episodes. There's a bunch of them are sitting off camera, and they are swapping in and out. So that may be one.
Okay, that would make sense for
Yeah.
like the first 4 when
Yeah.
you're calling different people in.
Yeah.
But surely that's not the case for the whole campaign, I would
Right.
imagine.
So, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
next Thursday.
I think this is a really interesting. I think this is an exciting setup because, like, even like as fans, getting to speculate on like, oh, I can't wait until Robbie gets to interact with Liam's character. Like, if they're at different tables, you know what I mean? Like, it'll be fun to anticipate all of the cross pollination.
Yeah. I hope they use that word too. Ready to cross pollinate, everybody.
That's right.
Robbie, we've asked you to
Trademarked.
stop saying that. Okay, cool. Well, like I said, we'll have some more content around that next week. We also have Worlds Beyond.
I know.
We tried our best not to Witcher this, but we just kept.
We
like,
won't.
we'll talk
We
about
will
it next
finish.
week." Yeah.
We both of us
Yeah.
listened to the finale like the day it
Forever.
came out,
Yeah.
or shortly after.
Yeah. Forever ago.
We just haven't gotten to sit down and talk about it yet.
Yeah. So I think that'll be Monday that we talk about that and put a pin in that. Other than that, game wise, we've had Silk Song come out recently, which our buddy Nate has been playing a ton.
Yeah.
Are you going to pick it up?
I don't know. It's on Game Pass, I think. So
I think that's right.
Which I have. So if I play it, I would do it through that probably. But I do want to play it, but it's probably not like super high up on my list because I would want to finish Hollow Knight first.
Yeah. And then Hades 2 released yesterday, day before yesterday.
Yeah, I think so.
I think yesterday. We both really liked the first one. So.
Yeah. I bought Hades 2 the day it released on early access, but I haven't played it.
Yeah, that's like me with Baldur's Gate 3. Whenever they did the early access, I like bought it that day, and I've played maybe 10 hours.
Yeah, same. I haven't played since we played that for like an hour that one day.
I have a hard time playing video games like extensively these days. I just feel anxious for some reason. I just feel not like guilty, I just feel like this anxiousness around like other things that have to get done or what have you.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way.
Maybe it's because of the state of the world that's just full of stability, right?
Yeah.
So, one of my D&D campaigns is back to a every other week schedule.
Nice. No more pregnancies for now.
For now, no more pregnancies. And then my other table, someone just had a baby. Someone else is about to have a baby. So
nice.
You guys.
So have you been off both of them for a while?
We had been, yeah. We had been off both of them for about. Well, crazy thing. So my first table, yeah, we'd been off of for like 6 months, and then our other table, we had been off for about 2 months. I think we played about 2 or 3 weeks before my daughter was born, and she's 10 weeks old. So, but the couple who just had a baby, as a surprise for the husband, the wife was like, "Hey, can we do like a, impromptu D&D session to like as like a final send off for the baby comes?"
Yeah,
and they were due end of September, like September 30th. Well, we played on Saturday of this last week, and she went into labor the next day. So,
Oh wow. Snuck it in.
yes, we did.
Wow.
So there you go.
So have you had your comeback session yet for the other group or not yet?
Yes, we did Monday.
Okay. Nice.
But it's when you play D&D long term, you have all these like I always think about your campaign because I think about like storylines that never get realized.
Yeah.
And I did this thing with one of my players where I gave them like a legendary weapon, and my idea was like CR with exalted weapons where like you unlock things. But what I did instead was I gave them like the baseline description, and then I just did question mark, like level 2 question mark, level 3 question mark, and then I would go in and fill it in. And I mean, he's had that item for like 2 years. And one day he goes, "My item still has question marks on it." I was like, "Yes, it does."
Don't worry about those.
Yeah, don't worry about that. So, well, so note to all you DMs out there, you gotta move a little quicker than you think you do, because
True.
someone could have a baby.
True.
Well, anything else going on, man?
Not really. I mean, not in these realms. Going to see my parents next week.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Real exciting.
They good?
Yeah, my dad finally retired, so we're going to celebrate that.
That's nice.
Cool. Yeah.
All right, well,
about time.
I guess that'll do it, fam. Thank you for tuning into the stream today. We'll be back next Friday. Stream will be really fun because it'll be the day after the premiere, so we'll have a lot to talk about then. Stay tuned to the channel and be sure to invite people to the Discord to join us for the live stream chat next Thursday and every week after that, with the caveat that they're semi-cool people. If they're douchebags, maybe don't invite them. So all that to say, we appreciate